All right, Caroline, let's check out one of your runs from this weekend up on Charlie's and the Stubbies. We'll watch it in regular motion, then we'll slow it down. All right, so we got to we're going a little too straight. I mean, you can see here, heading kind of right to the stubby. You're passing the stubby with not a lot of direction. We want to make sure we are getting our turn done above, bringing shape back, our turn shape back. We're finishing the turn at the stubby with direction done. You should be shinning off that stubby with your skis pointing in this direction. So what happens is your turn shape is more like a J, kind of going straight, 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 and there's your turn. So it's late, it's low. Fortunately, it's slow. We want to intersect rise line with our skis pointing, out and away a bit, and bring shape back to the pole. All right, so we're finishing at the gate with direction done, heading off to the new apex area, which is going to be where the most turn direction, change in direction occurs, which is going to be above the gate. So in other words, when we finish a turn and we're passing this gate, we're not heading directly towards the next gate. So here you can kind of see if you were going to carve a turn from there, you would straddle. So you had to kind of go straight, just kind of not really pressure them too much, get by the gate, and now we can turn. We got to bring that line up the hill. So what does that mean? You're turning too early. You're turning before rise line here, right? If you be a little more patient, wait a few more feet, get to rise line with our skis pointing, as I said, out and away from the pole. Roll them up, stand on them, bring pressure back, bring that turn back to the pole. Again, starting to turn too early, so here you are. You can just see if you were to actually have those skis up on a higher edge angle, which we want, and carving a turn, you would straddle that. So what do you have to do? Because you started the turn too early, you had to kind of hang the skis relatively flat, hang, get kind of past the pole, give yourself some room now, and then most of your turn is down here. Same thing. Start the turn really before rise line. So now you're in rise line with your skis pointed down the fall line, nowhere to go. Get by the gate and turn down here. So you end up having a lower and late exit. See the same thing here. You can imagine if you were arcing a turn, from there, you'd straddle, so you have to go kind of straight, and now we'll turn. So we got to bring that line up the hill. Got to be more patient. Intersect rise line with our skis pointing out and away from the pole. Roll them up to a high edge angle. Stand on them. Let that turn shape come back to the pole. You got to be above it. Kind of the same there. So let's try that out, and that should help.